How many new families or new guests are you guys seeing on a weekend from
So,
the ads?
so earlier this year, we were getting like between 15 and 18 first time guests. And I felt like we were doing a horrible job of following up. So we paused the ads. And this is how, to me, it was like why Church Candy is impactful is because literally when the moment we paused the ads, the next month, we saw literally half the guests that we would normally get. Half.
And then throughout the last 18 months or so, what kind of growth have you guys seen since using ChurchCandy?
About 10%. If we can grow 10% year over year and just work the math, be faithful to make disciples, to me, that's a huge win. All of the bigger churches where we're at are over 20 years old. And because we are such a transient area, it's like you have to grow 5 to 7%, 7 to 10% each year because you're going to have people leave. What I have realized in with churches in the 757 is all of the bigger churches, they never saw exponential growth. We had tried a company, I think we tried 2 other companies and they were train wrecks, man. And really it was just the customer service. It was like promises that wouldn't be kept. They would ghost you for a week, wouldn't give you any updates on how stuff was going. And it was literally like, okay, I'm paying $5,000 or $6,000 for this stuff. And you just feel like you're throwing it down the toilet. It's funny because I think I've got 4 active people right now that are using ChurchCandy that I have referred, and like how you guys have scaled and how you guys have been able to handle so many churches while still keeping that personal touch. That to me, I just think has been the most impressive thing that I'm just like, this is legit. Whenever people ask me about it, they always, the first, how much does it cost? And I'm like, that's so Western thinking, right? And I get it, but also too, I don't think people understand the cost of people not knowing you, of people not knowing your church exists. So what a small price to pay for people in your city knowing your church exists, because the bigger cost is no one knowing you.
Do you have any specific testimonies of people that found your church from ChurchCandy ads?
A guy named Matt, he literally just got out of rehab and he saw the ad, lived about a mile away from the church, and he was like, I want to go check this place out. He came, he got saved, he accepted Christ, and he said that he's been diagnosed where when he gets in larger crowds, he basically gets crippling anxiety. And he said, but it was crazy. While I was here, I didn't feel none of that. I felt a peace. I felt loved. We had one other person. She said, I literally was praying, Lord, I need to find a church. She said she opened the Facebook app. The first thing she saw was Lifehouse Hampton. She came, now she's involved. She rededicated her life to God. To me, it's like partnering with the algorithm. We give it our 5 loaves and 2 fish, and then we say, Lord, bless the algorithm and let it get where it needs to go. That's what I feel like it is giving God something to work with.